Hello LinkedIn. So the week has started well. Some prospects have already been in touch and they've said, we're interested. Can you put some information down in a proposal or quote? It's certainly happened to me already this week. And Nigel, I was curious because last time I told you that had happened, you had some fairly strong words of wisdom about what I should and shouldn't do. Can you remind me what they are and what I should be putting in that proposal to guarantee me the best chance of success?
Great. Okay, so and no one likes to hear this, but you all know doing proposals, quoting and hoping is just a big waste of time. When someone asks you for a proposal, what do they actually mean by that? Are they going to take all that information and shop it around all your competitors, use you as column fodder? Are they just politely trying to get you off the phone and you're going to spend forever chasing them? So one of the fundamental challenges we have is a belief that having someone ask you for a proposal is a good outcome. It's not. It's a terrible outcome. You're the one that's going to be spending all that time and effort mind reading, trying to put something together you think that they'll want. So here's the rule. Don't do proposals. Don't do quotations unless you know what the outcome's going to be. So for example, if someone asks you for a proposal, if you've got a really good relationship with them, then it's easy enough just to say to them, hey, sounds like you know, why are you asking? Sounds like you want to be doing business with me. Would it be okay? Would it make sense for us then to sit down and co-build this proposal? And if you've established the quality with them, that should be a simple enough thing to do. If people ask for a quote, they could mean anything. And you know, there's sort of two ends of the spectrum. One end is, send me a quote, I want to get rid of you. That you don't stand a hope in hell. We've never done business before, it's not going to happen now. And at the other end, people say, can you send me a quote? Because they don't have any other words for it, but what they really mean is, can you send me a confirmation of the order? And somewhere in that spectrum is where we are. And a good salesperson wants to find out exactly where. So quite often, the trick to dealing with proposals is just to ask a whole bunch more questions and not to be a wimp about it.
Because I suppose that often there's this sense of a pattern. Prospects may be just asking for a proposal because they don't know what to do next. Does that ever happen?
I think that's exactly right. They don't know how to keep the conversation going. They are programmed to ask for a proposal or a quotation. They're not really giving it much thought. You say yes, you hang up, and then only afterwards you realise, what the hell have I agreed to?
And then you're going to spend hours and hours and hours documenting perhaps what was already discussed.
What was already discussed, or what wasn't discussed, even worse, and now you're mind reading.
And guessing, essentially.
And guessing. Yes, so the next time someone asks for a proposal or a quotation, Tom, save yourself a lot of time. So instead of saying yes and jumping to it, just turn it around a little bit. Say, boy, I really appreciate you asking. Sounds like this might be important to you. Is this important enough for you that the two of us sit down and co-build something that'll get you to where you need to go? And they'll either say yes or no. If they say no, it's not that important to them. So therefore, not that important to me to spend 2 hours mind reading.
No.
If it's a yes, let's sit down together, then we are both going to spend the same amount of time working on this. That is a quality.
Excellent. So, if any of those kind of frustrations around filling in proposals, chasing potential customers who seemed like your best friend but then suddenly went into hide mode and disappeared from the face of the earth, sound familiar, then this guide, Why Salespeople Fail, rather ominously titled, we can send that out to you. It's Nigel's guide. It is fantastic. It's full of really, really good information. So drop me a message, Tom Mallons, drop Nigel a message, Nigel Dunand, and we will make sure you get a copy. It is indispensable reading.
Great. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Bye for now.